What is up, guys? Daddy Butter here with another Mobile Legends gameplay video. And today we're going to be doing something that you guys have seen from me a few times already. But someone asked for a Kagura kind of a how-to video on her. So obviously I am more than happy to do a Kagura video. I will say, though, like I love Kagura. And I feel like she's so much fun. Like, just awesome in every way. But they nerfed her into a giant, like, steamy pile of doo-doo. She's so much weaker than she was before the last patch. They, like, basically made every single one of her cooldowns longer. So she is definitely not what she used to be. Like, not even close. Not even close. But I'm going to do the video because it was requested, and I honestly, I still enjoy playing her. But, like, I'm going to be honest, like, right now, I'm not really sure if I'm going to dominate because she is a lot weaker than she was. But anyway, guys, this is the build that I always do in this exact order every single game with her. So we're looking at Eternal Scepter, always the first mage item. Pretty much any mage you play in the game, it's got to be your first item. Then I go with Fleeting Time, Enchanted Talisman, Guardian Relic, Blood Wings, and you know what? Instead of Concentrated Energy, I'm thinking we'll probably actually go with Astral Wand because, dear God, it's going to make us hurt so much more. This is going to be the build, and you know, let's jump into this. So Kagura, she's not the easiest character to play in the game. In fact, I would consider her to be one of the more difficult characters to play, just because, like, to play her right and to play her well, you can't just tap on that umbrella thing all the time. Like, sometimes I do, but a lot of times you really need to aim where that umbrella is going to go. And, like, you have to be aware of where the umbrella is. You have to be aware of how far you are from it and when it's probably going to come back to you. There's a lot of little things to pay attention to with her. And the only thing I can really say with all of that is, if you want to learn her, you're going to have to play her, like, a fair amount. I would say after about 10 games with her or so, depending on your skill level and how familiar you are with MOBAs, after about 10 games or so, you'll start to sort of get those mechanics down. But there are some things that I simply cannot teach you in a video. Like, you're going to have to learn them just by experience. But I will go over some of the combos that you can do. You know, you can get pretty freaking fancy with Kagura if you know how to use her and you know how to move around properly. You can do some pretty crazy stuff. And I would encourage you, if you do want to learn Kagura, check out some of my previous videos on her. So yeah, because there are some good notes to be taken from them, I would say. Battle spells, I always take Execute. Equipment schemes, you guys already saw that. And emblem set, obviously we're going to take the magic emblem set. I'm going to call the mid lane. And I'm really bummed that they nerfed her so hard, because she was for sure my best character. And now I feel like she's just so weak from all the nerfs that I can't even hardly use her. In fact, I played her after the patch thinking, like, oh, it's not that big of a deal. Like, she's still going to be amazing. And it's a big difference. It's super noticeable. Especially, like, I had the timing down on all her cooldowns and stuff. Like, I pretty much knew when I would have an ability up, and I find myself now, like, trying to trying to do certain things, and like the cooldowns are still going, and it's just rough, man. It is rough. But nevertheless, we are going to jump into this one and do our absolute best. Looks like we'll probably be in a mirror match against another Kagura, which is always super duper fun. I actually really hate mirror matches. And like, I don't think this other Kagura is going to be better than me or anything. I just don't like mirror matches. I just, they're not fun to me. But anyway, so you can see there's quite a bit of a range. Oh, we're actually going to be against the Eudora. All right. Quite a bit of range on that umbrella. And I mean, like, right there, she's just standing there, so I'm just going to walk up and tap it. I know it's going to hit her because she's not moving much. But I'm not really looking to do much more early than that. So I see her standing by my umbrella, so I'm going to go in. Every time you go in, you get a little bit of a shield. And then you press the second one again, the second ability, and you pull it back towards whichever direction you really like want to go. And that will make you jump from the umbrella to that position. And that's kind of a good little early combo to do. You get some free damage off, and then you just kind of leave your umbrella sitting next to them. So if they don't do anything about like their positioning, literally the next time you do anything with your umbrella, it's pretty much going to hit them if they don't move. So there we go. A little bit of a gank. Definitely did some damage to us. That's okay. We'll clear these minions out, and then we'll probably hit our regen spell, get some health back, and looks like our lane is missing. Okay, I see Freya coming up, so I'm gonna have to go around a little bit here. All right, so let's. All right, so you guys kind of see, like, just moving around and stuff. God, are you kidding me? Okay, well, not much we could do there, but you can see, like, well, if there weren't three people there, I probably could have got out of that. And it's just knowing, like, having your umbrella in a good place. Like, I probably should have moved the umbrella under my turret and just gone for that, because, I could have moved the umbrella under the turret and then gone to it and been totally safe. But I did not anticipate Bruno being there on top of everyone else being there too. But that's okay. This Freya, though, she's already 2-0, and she's just going ham right now. There we go. Dear God, her damage, man. I think we should all be playing Freya this patch, guys. Like, no lie. We should all be playing Freya. So they're roaming like crazy. I'm going to actually try to make them pay for all this roaming and shove the lane as hard as I possibly can. There we go. So right there, I did a little combo where basically I have my ultimate going with my umbrella out, and then I move my umbrella to her. I go to it with my second ability. I use my ultimate again to hit her with the second part of my ultimate, and then I finish her off with the execute. And And that's a pretty solid little combo. Works pretty often. You do a lot of damage by just sort of being, just by being there, and keeping that your umbrella, keeping them between you and your umbrella. Really? What a stupid ultimate. So that's not really what you want to do. With Kagura, you can't really force the situations. Like, you got to let it happen a little bit. Okay. All right. We gotta get out of there. All right. We'll hit the regen. It's really hard to kind of say all the stuff that I'm trying to do while I'm trying to do it, because she's just like, there's just so much, and she's such a like a fast-paced hero. But hopefully you guys can pick up on some of the stuff that I'm doing here. There we go. Just juke the crap out of her, which is good. We got to keep this Freya as far away from us as possible. I think Natalia should be fine. Like, you gotta be a freaking psychic to track her down. So let's head back to the mid lane, hit this regen again. I wanna with Kagura and pretty much any mage, in all honesty, you kinda wanna build as much of the cooldown reduction as you can, as early as possible, especially now because she has been nerfed really hard in the cooldown arena. Let's see. This Freya is waiting to pounce. Oh, we are in a good spot here. No? All right. Looks like we got 3 in the mid lane, but we also, on my team, have 3 in the mid lane. I got to be really careful here, because I am getting low on mana. Even after this regen spell, I'm not going to have a lot of mana. I mean, I'll have enough to where if he plays stupid, I'll be able to do something. There we go. Same combo. Same combo again, guys. And let's go ahead and let's go back. So, luckily, the Kagura is working out this game. That is very, very nice, because little combo you can do to get out of base faster too. You throw out your umbrella, go to it, and then use your second ability again to go towards whichever lane you want to go to. There we go. I just wanted to get this farm because it's easy, free farm. And then I'll have to book it back to my lane. I'm gonna wait for my umbrella to come back to me, throw it out, hit it, and there we go. Got back in time. Kagura is extremely mobile, so you can definitely afford to, farm a little bit somewhere else. As long as you know how to use her, you can get back to lane pretty well. Okay. I was stunned literally that whole time, or else I would have gone to my umbrella and tried to get out of that. But unfortunately, their entire team showed up right there. So We're gonna go ahead and build this guy. Super unfortunate. I was just completely suppressed and did not work out well in the end for old Kagura. How's the other team's Kagura doing? She's 0 and 2. Yeah. Like I feel like I don't know. I always think that she took a lot of skill, but I definitely noticed that like if you can still play her now, it means you were actually good with her. You weren't just benefiting from a super OP hero. I'm stunned. I'm literally stunned that whole time. Does she have the stun ability? She does. Dear God, that is insane. And yeah, I don't know. I just feel like I'm not doing a lot of damage either. It's kind of weird. Like I have 3 kills, which in this game, obviously, except for Freya, but Freya has no magic resist. I just feel weak. I just feel really, really weak. It's kind of why I've not, played her. It just didn't. It doesn't feel. I feel like there are better, and I said this to the person in the comments on the video. Um, there are stronger mages at the moment. I would look at Alice. Alice is very strong. Even Eudora, I feel like, is stronger and in a better place. And so, yeah, like I'm still stunned. Still stunned. Stunned again. Jeez. Play Freya, guys, and obviously take stun with her. Jeez, man. That this person knows their Freya. That is for sure. That is for sure. Um, but yeah, I just don't feel it with Kagura anymore. I feel like we're gonna have to wait a couple patches until they see like, oh wow, like she totally fell off. She's not a good character anymore. And then they'll probably give her a little bit of a break and then she'll go back to being way too strong. But until then, we're gonna have to really just sort of deal with the fact that it's a rough go. I mean, I don't really do anything differently at this point than what I used to do. But I used to go like well I don't know, like really good scores. I'm not going to name like a specific score, but really good scores compared to what it is now, which is not a great score. I knew she was going to be here. Jeez, man, 2 of them. Like we got her way up there, and you guys go for me. That's ridiculous. Layla is so out of position. Oh well. So I think this kind of shows, like, if you look at my old Kagura videos and then you look at this one, you'll see the difference. Like, just in like how well the game goes for me personally. There is a real difference in in I don't know, just overall like effectiveness. I'm not saying she can't be good anymore. I'm just saying, if you're wanting to play a mage or learn a new mage, at this particular point, go with someone else. All right, so if this guy's going to play this stupid, Let's see here. Wow, his health steal is through the roof. So right there, like I can't even compete. I can't even compete. What's his score? He's 1-5. He's 1-5. Um, yeah, that's just what happens with nerfs. I don't want to surrender. So like before, honestly, that would have been like, wow, you're really gonna fight me there? You're so dead. But now it's not even close. We do want to take out the Lord as fast as possible. All right, there we go. Got to heal up here. You know, it's just a matter of not feeling effective, and you know, they're just like the fact that they're health stealing faster than I can even do damage is really sad. Really sad. Again, does she even have magic resist yet? She has none whatsoever. Zero. Go ahead and turn on the ultimate to farm this. There we go. So we got some decent damage now. Hopefully it doesn't feel like we're hitting them with a real life umbrella. Hopefully it feels like a magical umbrella that's supposed to hurt. But at this point, it does not. So let's see. All right, got the kill. Yeah, they definitely got to show Kagura some love here. So we're 5-5. And I don't know, I just feel like it should be so much better. Ooh, misclick. Misclick. Ooh, I'm sorry about that, guys. That is my work phone. Ooh, couldn't get to that one. Really sorry that you guys have to listen to that. I got to work super early, so I decided to record a video, and for some reason, I actually clicked yes. I'm not even thinking anymore. Are they gonna win it right here? No, they're not. It'll go away in a second, I promise, guys. Man. Hang up the phone. There we go. All right, sorry about that, guys. But to all you guys that I tell, like, hey, I'm at work, sorry, I can't, play a game with you right now. There you go. That's the work phone. I certainly don't have a phone in my apartment that sounds like that. All right, let's turn it on. Do a little bit of damage, and God, come on. Come on. I was stunned the whole time again. Ugh. That's ridiculous, man. That is ridiculous. Come on. You really gotta throw noobs out at the end of the game. Don't be that person, guys. You're better than that. You're better than that. So anyways, he went 5-8-11. I went 6-7-4. I got silver. Whatever. that's Kagura at this point in the game, guys. You saw it. Like, she's not what she used to be, but if you do want to pick her up, you know, those are sort of some of the skills that you need to have. The combo with the ultimates, you know, putting your umbrella in a good spot, moving to it, bouncing off of your umbrella with your second ability again to get, you know, good positioning. But it's not the most impressive thing anymore. Anyways, guys, I really hope you enjoyed the video. I know I was pretty negative about Kagura. I'm just sort of bummed out that they nerfed my favorite champ into what you just saw. I hope this did help, though, for anyone who has aspirations to get good at her. But just know that, you know, I consider myself to be a pretty good Kagura player. Even though you just saw what you saw, go watch my old ones so you can kind of see what I'm talking about. But at this point, she's just too weak. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave a like. Let me know what else you would like to see, and I'm more than happy to make that for you. I am Daddy Butter, and I'll talk to you guys again real soon.